Welcome to the Taide Argelia Show, a podcast for fashion creatives and lovers of unique clothing. We share the behind-the-scenes do's and don'ts of creating beautiful garments to have you feel good in what you wear. I'm your host, Taide Argelia.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Taide Argelia Show. I'm your co-host, Jeremy Wolf, and I'm joined by none other than your host. We have the one, the only Taide Argelia. How are you today?
Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing today?
I am doing very well, of course, as per usual. And it's so good to see you again with the...
Likewise.
Yeah, we just finished up Thanksgiving. Everybody stuffed themselves full of turkey, and now we have a lovely holiday season on the horizon. More stuff. So I thought no better time to talk about looking your best in your wardrobe with the holidays coming up, because most folks are going to go out to a lot of parties, going to visit family and friends. Yes. So I thought maybe you could share some insights and wisdom with folks on how they can look their best when they go on all their outings this holiday season.
That's right. So that is a really great topic. Definitely, it's the holiday season. People are going to either go to family and friends, or family and friends will be coming to their homes. It's just a festive season. So the key is look your best and also feel comfortable in what you wear. So let's start by, you just mentioned, we just came out of Thanksgiving. We did some good eating, some of us, and fashion is all about an illusion of making yourself look a certain way. And it's all about the right items to wear and also the colors and so on. So let's start by, let's say someone wants to look a little bit slimmer because, they had a few more apple pie or a little bit more turkey or so on. So
guilty.
You did? Okay. So a good thing to do is wearing vertical stripes. And here I have a dress. One of my dresses. Vertical stripes is easy because it could be, you want to go more towards the thinner stripes. And the idea with vertical stripes is that it just draws your attention, your eyes up and down.
To the length.
It just allows you to look a little bit taller, a little bit slimmer. And it's just really an easy thing. Men also, you have those pinstripe shirts that will also help. So, hey, there you go. Wear a little bit of a pinstripe shirt, or maybe you might want to wear a blazer, something with pinstripes, the accent of color with a little bit of pinstripe, maybe like a dark navy blue with a little bit of a lighter blue. Just a little hint to just get that attention of your eyes going up and down. So that's tip number one.
Well, hold on a second. I've been running a lot lately, so I've actually been losing a lot of weight. Okay. Should I wear horizontal stripes to make me look bigger? Does it work both ways or no?
Well,
no, not so much.
I would stick to the vertical stripes. Okay. It still works a lot, but better with the vertical stripes. The horizontal, if you want to do horizontal, I would say do like a small checker, or some type of gingham. So it kind of confuses, because the thing about vertical lines is that then it's gonna make you look wider. And depending on where you're doing those lines, for women in particular, the less busty girls like myself, you want to show a little something or get some, it's really where you're directing your attention. So
that makes sense.
Maybe horizontal lines, depends on where you put them. You might be wearing a nice Victoria's Secret push-up bra. Hey, you want to give a little attention there? Hey, or whatever. Maybe some ladies, they're a little bit bustier on the top, a little bit slimmer on the bottom. You want to kind of balance out your silhouette. You might wear a solid on the top. And if you want to give yourself the illusion of having a little bit more hips, you might do a horizontal line as a skirt or pants, but it's not, horizontal lines are not that flattering. It really is, you have to kind of pick and choose where you want to put those. But horizontal lines, everybody always wants to look taller and slimmer.
All right.
So the next thing to do is choosing maybe a monochromatic outfit, meaning one color, a solid color, and you could mix that in with incorporating festive colors of the season, maybe silvers, gold, reds, green. The idea with that is that it also helps to make you look taller and slimmer because your eyes are just entertained by just one color. Now, a bit of a enhancement to that idea is mixing textures and of the same color. So for example, you might have like a silk with you might wear a cardigan with that, or some type of like a sweater material that has some type of texture, some type of twill, and that will kind of give you a bit more depth to that look. And also maybe even mixing same color but different shades. Like for example, I did this. This is a patchwork denim dress that I did, and I kind of mix different shades of blue to give it a bit more depth. So let's say going back to the holiday season, and you have, maybe you want to wear some red. So why not mix in a few different shades of red, like a wine red with a bright, maybe like a bright apple red or something like that. And then adding the different textures will give you a bit more depth, even a bit more bling. So if you want to do a bit of a velvet, or a bit of a rhinestone, or a bit of sequin, doesn't have to be, those pieces don't have to be the loud pieces, just a little accent, maybe like a little, sometimes you have those little tank tops that you could wear under a nice cardigan or a nice blazer, just to give it just a little touch of just bling. So for the guys now, you guys, and even
My
women
turn.
also, what can and will take your look that next level is investing in a nice watch, some type of jewelry that will just stand out. A nice watch, because you could, it's always great to have a good watch, and a nice pair of shoes, a nice pair of leather shoes that will just really take that look the next level. Also for women, especially if you, let's say you're more towards the north and it's getting colder, you want to get a pair. Then again, I've seen people in California and in Florida wearing high over the knee boots and so on. So I'm not even going to say about weather. If you want to wear a good pair and a nice pair of boots, go ahead and invest and get yourself a pair and look your best. So as a whole, men and women, a nice pair of shoes will take your look to the next level. And I want to remind you of something that you shared the first time we had the podcast, is about that tailored shirt that you had.
Yes.
So my next tip is get yourself a good relationship with a tailor and tailor your items to fit good on your body. Because I would love you sharing that experience of how you felt when you had that tailored shirt on.
It's so important. And I say this now from a daily experience, because I am desperately in need of a wardrobe makeover. I have quite a bit of clothing in my wardrobe, but a lot of it is old, worn out, and just going into my closet to get ready in the morning creates a little bit of stress. And I think, oh, I don't want to see that again. And it's important to have, people wouldn't necessarily think this, but it's important to have garments that you look at when you're in the closet and it's like, oh, wow, I love that shirt. I want to wear that today. What that does for your mindset. And then especially when you put it on, and it feels good on your body, and you look in the mirror and you like how the shape that you see. I mean, that goes a very long way. So I'm glad we're having this conversation, because I've been thinking in the back of my mind, it's time for me to go shopping and get some stuff. And I just haven't done it. So it's time for me.
Wait, before you even go shopping, I would say you need to purge your closet.
Yes.
Get rid of things that you know you do not wear. It's been in your closet, just taking up space. Take it to a Salvation Army, American thrift store, which is a really great place to pick thrift items. But purge your closet, and see what are those items that you really, really love and you always wear. No matter what, you always feel comfortable, because the idea really overall is, what do you feel most comfortable in all the time, whether it's dressed up, dressed down, or whatever, you always go to these items. Then the idea behind that is that then when you go shopping, you're going to choose things that are similar to that. And then all you're doing is adding some variation in texture and colors. And aside from that, also have that relationship with a tailor, because then you could find things that you might really like, but then you need it to fit to your body. So a tailor will make sure that it fits just perfectly, whether it be the length of your pants, the length of your jackets, trousers, shirts, whatever it is. So that is the first step, is clean out things that you don't use, so that you have an idea as to what it is that you really love, and those are the items that you want to buy. And don't be scared to buy multiples of the same item, because the thing is, you cannot go wrong with 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs, 6 shirts, the white shirts or pinstripe shirts, that you know that, hey, these are go-to items that I wear over and over again.
Instead of wearing just the one and letting it get worn down, at least you feel
exactly
comfortable. And again, confidence is really key. So cleaning out the wardrobe, am I allowed to keep my Dave Matthews t-shirt that I got? I think it was from, I noticed the other day, I think I got that in, I think it said 2014 or 16 on the t-shirt from the tour date. So it's 8 or 10 years old t-shirt. I wear it all the time. It's worn down, but I like it.
That's fine.
It makes me feel.
You gotta mow the lawn sometime. All right. That's fine. If you're just watching a football game or whatever it is, and you just want to relax, hey, that Dave Matthews t-shirt is fine. It's fine. So it's okay. The last thing, and there are many other tips, of course, but another tip will be also maybe having like a statement scarf. That will be really great to accentuate. And even sometimes you could go with something that just adds to the festivity. Maybe a scarf that has a little bling, a little shine, a little gold, a little silver, or something like that. Or maybe even some type of plaid that has the red and green colors, just to kind of put that look together. If you are somewhere where you do, this morning kind of woke up in the 50s, I think this morning, high 50s. So maybe you might need for the holidays a trench coat or some type of light wool coat. So that's a good thing also, because you're going to do a lot of shopping also to prepare to go to have family over, or to go to family. So you want to look good while you're shopping. So invest in a nice coat, a nice trench jacket, or a nice wool coat, something lightweight for down here in Florida, but something that makes you feel comfortable. And the key about having that nice jacket is that you could be wearing that Dave Matthews t-shirt underneath that, and nobody knows. So you got your nice jacket and a nice scarf, and maybe a nice hat. I know you like to wear hats also. Invest in a nice hat for the season as well. Those are minor things that can take your look to the next level. So I hope these tips help for those that are visiting or having people come to their homes to make themselves feel good. And overall, it's just wearing whatever you like with confidence.
Absolutely. And I got to wear the hats. I got to do something to cover up my receding hairline here.
Come on now. Come on now. Proud of how you look.
No, I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love it. My braids, but hey,
I'm secretly hoping, because I'm not a big fan of shopping myself. My wife loves to shop, but I'm hoping that anybody that's out there watching this or listening to this, especially watching it, they're seeing me and they're taking notes of what they're going to buy me for Christmas and send me in gifts with a new wardrobe. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Okay. So the hats are, that's a key. That's a hint, a hat.
Hint.
Right.
All good stuff. Very,
socks
very
are good
cool.
Too. Holiday socks. Hey,
pinch, little Christmas candy cane socks. That's what I need.
Yeah, those are nice.
Candy cane for sitting around the house and when it's cold.
That's right.
For the month of the year that it's cold in Florida, right?
Yeah.
All right, Taide, always a pleasure. Wishing you a wonderful holiday season to you and your family. And
likewise, yes. Wishing everyone. Let's just look. You know what? I'm looking forward to the holiday seasons to kind of debrief from the year, whether it be negative, positive, whatever it is. But the holiday seasons it's always a time where we could just remember what's really important, and it's really love, family, joy, good food, and just restarting. It's kind of like a pressing that reset button. And doing it over. That's the great thing about life. It allows you to kind of take a inventory of what worked and what didn't, and reset. So for 2024, let's reset and just finish out this 2023 great with joy and bring in the new year with joy.
Absolutely. A lot to be grateful for.
Yes.
For sure. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you next time. Everyone, have a great day and take care.
Take care.
Thanks for listening to the Taide Argelia Show. Join our mailing list and shop the Taide Argelia capsule collection at taideargelia.com. That's TAIDEARGELIA.com. Or contact us at 347-370-1335. Taide Argelia, designs to make you feel good in what you wear.